And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Osceola Seminole Basketball. We are here at Corning High School for tonight's matchup between your Osceola Seminoles and the Rivercrest Colts. Number 3 seed Osceola versus the number 2 seed Rivercrest. Rivercrest Colts are coached by Hunter Robinson. They are 6-3 at home, 8-3 away, 4-1 neutral site, 720 winning percentage. Overall, they are 18-7. Conference 12-4. Scored 1,695 points on the season, giving up 1,422. Right now, Rivercrest is on a 5-game winning streak coming into this ball game, and this will be the first game that they'll play in the 3A-3 district tournament. In the state, Rivercrest is 53 overall. 3A, they're ranked 10th, and in the conference, they are the 2 seed. Players to watch tonight for Rivercrest will be number 1, Shamar Jones, 6-foot senior, shooting guard. Also number 24, Cullen Brown, 6'7", senior center. And number 2, Alex Askew, 6'1", junior point guard. They got Rivercrest is a well-coached basketball team that is got size down low with Cullen Brown. They can shoot the basketball. They're very good, disciplined basketball team. Ought to be a good basketball game here tonight. For your Osceola Seminoles, they are coached by Coach Vernon Wilson. He's 13-5 overall, 12-4 in conference, 6-2 at home, 7-2 on the road, 0-1 on a neutral site. That's a 722 winning percentage. Scored 1,245 points on the season, giving up 1,031. Right now, the Osceola Seminoles are on a 6-game winning streak coming into this matchup here tonight. So Rivercrest is on a 5-game winning streak. Osceola's on a 6-game winning streak. One of those is going to be snapped here tonight. Overall in the state, Osceola ranks 51st overall, 8th in the 3A conference, 3rd in the 3A-3 conference, 2-3 matchup. Players to watch for your Osceola Seminoles will be number 3, Greg Hooks Jr., scoring right at 16.4 points a game, 6'1", 174. Also number 4, Dan Newsom. He's a 6', 160 senior. Scores 11.6 points a game. And number 10, Chris Littleton, 6'2", 180 junior. Just a little over 9 points a game. Ought to be a good one here tonight. Anytime that you can get the Seminoles and the Colts together, it's always a good matchup. Two teams that love to play each other. Big rivalry school. About 15 miles apart is all they are in distance. So most of these kids are friends. They play probably summer ball together all year long. A lot of them are family. So, I mean, it's going to be a good matchup here. Both teams are already qualified for the regional tournament next week in Searcy. What we're playing for right now is seeding. The winner today will play Saturday night in the championship game against either Manila or Gosnell. They have to play tonight for the other boys' seed. So, and it will guarantee you at least a 1 or 2 seed. And folks, that helps you out a lot when it comes to seeding, because we're going to play against the 3A-2 conference in the regional. You got to win one game to make it to the state playoffs. And if you're a 1 or 2 seed, most of the time you have a better opportunity of getting that one win and getting to the state tournament. But nevertheless, you never know. Anybody can beat anybody, and that's the beauty of playing high school basketball. It's just anybody can do anything. So, going to be a good game here tonight. I want to thank our sponsors, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, Bugmobile Pest Control, Roller Swift Funeral Home, and Farm Bureau Insurance, Grant Barnett Agent, for sponsoring our broadcast. What we're doing right now is getting ready for the starting lineups. Just watched a good game right before this one. For all y'all wondering, the Truman Lady Wildcats knocked off Walnut Ridge 50-37, so that was an upset in seeding. Starters for tonight: number 1, Dalen Love; number 3, Greg Hooks Jr.; number 10, Chris Littleton; number 4, Dan Newsom; and number 5, Trey Moore. Once again, are coached by Coach Vernon Wilson. Starters for your Rivercrest Colts: be a number 11, Cam Turner Jr., Number 1, Shamar Jones. Number 2, Alex Askew. Number 24, Cullen Brown. And number 4, Jarvis Johnson is your starters tonight for the Rivercrest Colts. They are coached by Hunter Robinson. Does an excellent job. Want to give out a shout out to everybody listening, watching here tonight. Let us know where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out during the ball game. Thank you so much for watching the Seminole Nation. I know Linda Warhurst is watching us from somewhere. I don't know if she's in Wilson or where she's at, but I want to give a shout out to her. I know she's watching us here tonight. She's got a grandson, number 24, Cullen Brown. She says he's handsome, Cullen Brown. So we'll remember that. Seminoles have the tip. Here comes Dan Newsom. He's got it top of the key. Going to give it to Trey Moore over to Chris Lilton. He's going to take a little jumper. It's off no good. And Rivercrest has the rebound, Cullen Brown, and that size gives him all the size they need down low. Air ball by Cam Turner. Seminoles have the rebound. Greg Hooks got it top of the key. Setting the offense. Coach Wilson setting it up. Now Dan Newsom's going to have it top of the key. Trey Moore's got it on the left elbow. Back up to Dan Newsom, top of the key. He's going to give it to Chris Lilton. Chris Lilton looks inside. Back out to Dan Newsom. Trey Moore's going to get it inside to Greg Hooks. He's going to go down the lane, lays it up, no good. We got a whistle and a foul. They're going to get number 24. That's Cullen Brown. His first, team first of the first half. Shooting 2 will be number 3, Greg Hooks Jr. First free throw is up, no good. One more coming from the 6'1 senior. And we got a lane violation. So that's a missed opportunity for the Seminoles. 0-0, 7:04 left in the first quarter. Turner's going to bring the ball up the floor. Samar Jones has it on the left elbow, back up to Askew. Askew to Jones, he throws it inside. And good job there by Shamar Jones of laying it in, and Rivercrest has the first 2 points of the ball game. Hook's going to have it, throws it out to Dan Newsom. Newsom's going to reset it up. Now he's going to drive down the lane. He lays it up off the glass, and good. Dan Newsom has the first 2 points for the Seminoles, and we got a tie. Rivercrest is going to push the action. Brown's got it, top of the free throw line. It's going to be knocked away. Osceola has the steal, and there's going to be a whistle and a foul on number 2, Alex Askew, his first, team second. And the Seminoles will inbound the basketball. Newsom's got it top of the key. Will dribble to his right. Back to Chris Lilton's going to take the 3-point shot. It's up, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Rivercrest, and Osceola have the basketball. Dayton Love's not going to take the 3-point shot. It's up, no good. Greg Hooks Jr.'s got the rebound. He's going to put it off the glass, and good. Offensive board by number 3, Greg Hooks Jr. Seminoles have a 2-point lead. Askew's going to bring it across the top of the timeline. He's at the top of the key. Turner's going to have it on the right elbow. He looks at the coach. They're going to set up a play. Turner's going to bring it back to the top of the key. Askew's going to have it now at the top of the key. Back to Turner. Turner's going to take the 3-point shot. It is up, no good. And Trey Moore's got the rebound. We got a whistle and a foul. They're going to get number 24, Cullen Brown, his second, team third. And they're going to bring in Clay Burks for Referee's going to stop play. Trey had something around his head he didn't like. Had to get it out of there. Newsom's going to have it top of the key. Now the referee's got to stop it to play one more time. Going to wipe the basketball off. Trey Moore's going to have it top of the key. Now he's going to look to drive. He's going to bring it back out. He still looks to drive. Got a jump ball. It's going to be to Rivercrest. 5:08 left in the first. 4-2. Seminoles have a 2-point lead early here in the first quarter. Alex Askew is going to bring the ball across the timeline. He'll give it to Cam Turner. Turner's going to dribble to his right. Back to Askew. Going to throw it across to Shamar Jones. Back to Askew. Askew's going to look to drive. And we've got a whistle and a travel. Travel on the Colts. Dan Newsom's got the basketball. He's going to bring it up slowly across the timeline. Littleton's got it on the left elbow. Back to Dan Newsom. He's going to reset it. Back to Chris Littleton. Littleton's going to drive. He's going to lay it off the glass. No good. But Greg Hooks is there. Cleans up the offensive board. 2 points for the senior. Askew's going to have it on the left elbow. Throw it back to Turner. He's going to take a three-point shot. It's up, no good. Dayton Love has the rebound. Then to Trey Moore, and here comes Dan Newsom. He throws it to Chris Littleton. He's going to lay it off the glass, and he's going to miss the shot. But we got a whistle and a foul. Going to be on number 13. That's Clay Burks. His first, team fourth. 2 shots coming from Chris Littleton. First free throw is missed. And he missed them both. Turner's got the rebound, knocked out of bounds by Osceola. And Rivercrest will have the basketball. Askew's going to bring it across the timeline. He's got it top of the key. Over to Turner. Turner to Shamar Jones. They're going to throw it down inside, but it's stolen by Greg Hooks Jr. He's going to throw it to Trey Moore. And what a pass behind the back to Chris Littleton. He lays it up and good. What a pass by Trey Moore. 8-2, 6-point lead for the Seminoles. Askew's got it top of the key. He's looking to drive. He's going to shoot a three-point shot. It's nothing but air. Cam Turner's going to have it. It's blocked. Ball's around. It's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be Osceola's ball. Senior Dan Newsom's going to bring it across the timeline. Now he's going to drive to his left. He's going to take a quick shot. It's blocked, but they're going to say it's a foul. Body knocked him down. Going to get number 4. That's Jarvis Johnson, his first, team 5th. 2 shots coming from Dan Newsom. First shot's up and good. Second free throw is up and good. 10-2, 3:08 left in the first, and Rivercrest is going to throw it away. Here comes Dan Newsom. He's going to drive right down the lane, trying to lay it up, no good. Chris Littleton's going to have the rebound. He's going to throw it to number 1, Dayton Love. He's going to lay it off the glass, and good. And there's a timeout by the Colts. Seminoles come out on fire here in the first quarter. 2:52 left in the first quarter, 12-2. And right now, Seminoles are very patient on offense. They're very patient on defense. You're not seeing the wildness that Osceola's used to sometimes getting into here, and that right now is the difference in the ball game. I think Rivercrest expected Osceola to come out with that full court press. Let's run them down that floor, 100 mile an hour. And right now, Osceola's kind of been a little disciplined, and right now that's the difference in the ball game. Don't count neither one of these teams out. Both teams are excellent ball teams, and this game's a long way from over. Mr. Terry Harris is watching us from Jonesboro, Arkansas. Thank you so much for watching us, Mr. Harris. Brenda Newsom is watching us here tonight. She's watching this. She says, "Go Dan." We'll get to some more of these here. Stephen Douglas, class of 1952, says, "Go Seminoles." Deion Robinson is rooting for the Colts. That's okay. We don't mind it. And there's a whistle and a foul. They're going to get Dalen Love for his first foul. Team first. The foul shot was good by Alex Askew, and he's going to get one more coming right now. It's up and good. Newsom's going to have it. He gives it to Trey Moore. Over to Chris Littleton. Back to Trey. Dan Newsom's got it top of the key. Seminoles running a little offense here. Rivercrest is in a zone, 2-1-2 zone. The guard for the big man. They want the shot on the outside. That's what it's designed to do. Dan Newsom's going to take a three-point shot. It's up, no good. Greg Hook skies for the rebound and lays it back up and in. Skies for the rebound. Shamar Jones got it on the left elbow. Now he's going to dribble to the top of the key. He's going to set the offense up. Gives it to Cam Turner on the left side. Back up top of the key for Jones. Jones still got it. He's going to take a three-point shot. It's up, no good. Trey Moore's got the rebound, and here he comes. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Rivercrest. Osceola have the basketball. Carmelo Vasquez is coming in the ball game. Coming in for Jarvis Johnson. Dayton Love's going to have it. Lays it off the glass and good. Nobody got the inbound man. And that was too easy for Osceola. Askew's got it top of the key. He's going to drive to his right. Ball's knocked away. Dan Newsom's going to pick it up. And they're going to say Dan Newsom knocks it out of bounds. Cullen Brown comes back in the ball game for Clay Burks. Getting that height back in the ball game. Askew's got the basketball. He's going to try to throw it inside. It's stolen by Trey Moore. We got a whistle and a foul. Foul's on number 2, Alex Askew, be his second, team 6th. Seminoles will have the basketball. Give a shout out to Demetrius Williams, watching from Little Rock. He's in the Rock tonight. Says go Seminoles. Thank you so much for watching. Sam Vincent's watching us tonight. Quanda Moore, she's a big fan of Trey Moore. Thank you for watching the Seminole Nation. Greg Hook's going to take it down the lane, misses the shot. And here comes Rivercrest in transition. And what a block there by Greg Hooks. And then Chris Littleton takes it down the lane, lays it off the glass, no good. Here comes Askew. Ball's knocked away, but Dan Newsom's got the steal. And they're going to set up. Well, let's see what Dan does. They're hollering one shot. Dan's going to pull it back out. Now Greg Hooks is going to, he's walking gingerly, look like on an ankle. Throws it back to Dan Newsom. Newsom's got it. Trying to get one shot here. They're going to throw it inside to Dalen Love. Love's going to lay it off the glass, no good. Cullen Brown has the rebound. They're going to give it to Shamar Jones. He's going to throw the ball length of the court. It's going to be no good. That's the end of the first quarter with your score. Osceola 16, Rivercrest 5. Take a timeout, let our sponsors get a word in. We're back in 1 minute.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank of the Seminole Nation and the Robert Hook Show. Our premier sponsor, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, is Eastern Arkansas's largest independently owned bank. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go down to the First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, speak with President Greg Reese and teller supervisor and loan processor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Osceola Seminole Nation and the Robert Hooks Show. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
And welcome back to Corning, Arkansas. Start of the second quarter. Also the lead 16-5 over Rivercrest. We'll give a shout out to Miss Shanice Logan. Let's go Seminoles. Matt Chantrey's watching with us. He's a big supporter of Osceola Athletics. Darrell Turner, Mr. Donnell Haynes, and Nate Yankaway. Appreciate y'all so much for watching the live feed here. Dontaven Lilton has the basketball. He's going to give it to Devin Brown. Brown's going to take the three-point shot. It's up, no good. And Rivercrest is going to have the rebound, and here comes Askew. Got a whistle and a foul. Going to get Devin Brown, be his first, team's second. 2 shots coming from number 2, Alex Askew. First shot's up and good. Mr. Jalen Anderson's watching tonight. He says, let's go Seminoles. He just got off work. He's watching us on the Seminole Nation. Knocked out of bounds by Cam Turner. Also, have the basketball. Mr. Pablo Hill. He's in the house tonight, watching live from Corning. Thank you so much. Mr. Fred Davis, rooting for Chris Littleton and the Osceola Seminoles. Thank you so much, Chris, for watching the Seminole Nation. Littleton's got it top of the key. Going to be knocked out of bounds by Jarvis Johnson. Osceola have the basketball. Littleton's got it top of the key. MJ Vance has got it down on the bottom. They throw it away. Shamir Jones has got it. Cam Turner's got the basketball. He's going to go in. He's going to travel first, though. Going to travel with the basketball, and Osceola will have it. Ned McNeil says, let's go Seminoles. Charles Moore. He said, let's go Noles. He's rooting for Trey Moore. Thank you so much. Mr. Keith Wright. He's watching us from St. Louis, Missouri. Rooting for little Dan Newsom. Thank you so much for watching us tonight, Mr. Keith. Dan Newsom's back in. He's got the ball top of the key. Going to throw it inside to Anthony Harris Jr. Dontaven Littleton. He throws it across to Devin Brown. He's going to take a three-point shot. It's off. MJ's got the rebound. MJ's going to go up, lays it off the glass, and good. MJ Vance for 2. 18-6, 12-point lead for the Seminoles. 6:35 left in the second. Ashew's got it. 3-point shots up, and it's nothing but net. Askew. Dan Newsom's got the basketball top of the key. He'll throw it over here on the elbow to Dontaven. He gets it inside to MJ Vance. Vance is going to drive. He gives it to Dontaven. Dontaven's going to go up, but we got to travel first. JoJo Richardson watches tonight. Good to see you on here, JoJo. He says, let's go Seminoles. Cam Turner's got it on the right elbow. He's going to throw it down to Askew. Askew's going to take a three-point shot. We got a whistle and a foul first. Going 24 on the offensive foul for the legal screen. Be his third, team 7th. Joe McCorkley says, let's go Seminoles. Thank you so much for watching us. Mr. Bobby Chalk watching us again tonight. Let's go Noles. Thank you so much, Bobby, for tuning in. Here comes a three-point shot for Dan Newsom. It's off. And the rebound comes to Shamar Jones, and here he comes. He throws it over to Cam Turner. We got a whistle and a foul. Pass is going to be good. Go get Dan Newsom. That'll be his first, team 3rd. One shot coming from Cam Turner. It's Janice Jarvis is watching tonight. Long-time educator for the Osceola Public Schools. Thank you so much for watching us, Mr. Jarvis. Carl and Jamie Barfield. Got relatives on both sides of the ball. They said MJ Vance is going to lay it off the glass, no good. Anthony Harris Jr.'s got the rebound, gives it to Devin Brown. He's going to drive, gives it to Anthony Harris Jr. And it's going to go off Anthony Harris Jr. And it's going to be given back to Rivercrest. Miss Linda Barfield says go Seminoles and rooting for Greg Hooks Jr. Mr. Fred Lanier is watching from Mississippi. Thank you so much for watching us tonight on the Seminole Nation. Quanda Moore, again, she's rooting for Trey. Mr. Jonathan Peels watching us from Paragould. Thank you so much for tuning in. 18-12 so far is the lead. Shamar Jones has got to give it to Askew on the right elbow. And that ball's turned over. Dalen Love going the length of the floor. Going to be knocked out of bounds by Rivercrest, and Osceola will have the basketball. Fred Scales says, let's go Nose. Mr. Anthony Harris is watching from Jonesboro. Dalen Love's going to shoot the three-point shot. It's up and good from number 1, Dalen Love. Here comes Shamar Jones. He's across the timeline at the three-point line. He's going to take a shot. It's up and in and out. Anthony Harris Jr.'s got the rebound. And here he comes. He's going to go down the lane. He's going to lay it up off the glass. No good. We got a whistle and a foul. Foul's on number 4. That's Jarvis Johnson. Be his second. Team 8th. Shooting 2 will be Anthony Harris Jr. So, Mr. Harris, you're watching. Here's your man right here at the free throw line. Misses the first one. One more coming. Mr. Keela Jacobs Gregory says go Seminoles. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Shane Birmingham's watching tonight. Good friend of mine. Good to have you on the broadcast tonight, Shane. Ashby's got it, top of the key. He's going to give it to Cam Turner. Cam Turner's going to drive and kind of gets pinned by the backboard. And we got a whistle and a foul. Don't get number 11. That is Cam Turner, be his first, team 9th. 1-1 coming for the Seminoles. First free throw is up and good. He's going to earn the bonus. One more coming from Anthony Harris Jr. As Lorraine McClendon's watching this tonight. She says, go Nose. Thank you so much for watching us here on the Seminole Nation. Second free throw's missed. Rebound will become to Rivercrest. Shamar Jones got it on the right elbow. Back up top of the key. Gonna throw it inside to Jarvis. Over to Alex Askew. He's going to drive. Right down the lane. We've got a whistle and a foul. Foul's going to be on number 11, Anthony Harris Jr. His first, team 4th. Pass is good. One shot coming from Askew. He's going to miss the rebound. Turner's going to have the rebound. We've got a whistle and a foul. Going to get number 10, Chris Littleton. That's his first. Team 5th. First free throw's up and good. One more coming. Greg Hooks Jr. gets back in the ball game. Oh. About got took out, folks. I'm sorry. Dan Newsom, he about took us all out over here. I'm glad he did. Ashley's going to have it top of the key. 23-15 is your lead for the Seminoles. Ashley's going to drive. And we've got an offensive foul. Offensive foul on number 2, Alex Askew, be his 3rd foul, team 10th. So it'll be double bonus the rest of the way once we get to rolling. here on the offense. You don't get to shoot free throws on the offensive foul. Dan Newsom's got it top of the key. Going to throw it inside to Greg Hooks. He's going to give a good pass to Anthony Harris Jr. and 2 points. Shamar Jones, he's going to go down the lane. He lays it off the glass and good. That's a good job there by number 1, Shamar Jones. Easily could have took an offensive foul, but he did a good job with player control and put that ball in the hoop. Trey Moore's got it on the right elbow. Back to Dan Newsom. And there's a steal. Missed by Cam Turner. Dan Newsom's got the basketball, and here he comes. He throws it inside. Chris Littleton misses the layup. Now Seminoles got a steal on the other end. It's a wild session right there, folks. Both teams. Anthony Harris Jr.'s got it at the top of the key. He gives it to Greg Hooks Jr. Throws it in the corner to Chris Littleton. He's got a big three-pointer. 11-point lead for Osceola. Jones got it top of the key. Gives it to Askew on the left elbow. Now he's going to reset it up. Now Askew's got it on the right elbow. He takes a three-point shot. It's off the front rim. Seminoles have the rebound, and now Newsom's got the basketball. Newsom's going to bring it across the timeline. 2:05 left, 28-17, 11-point lead for Osceola. We'll give it to Greg Hooks on the right side over here. We'll run a little clock. They're going to allow him to run clock. I would too with 11-point lead. Newsom back, top of the key. He's going to go down the lane, lays it up and good. Dan Newsom can do that all night long if he wants to, folks. Askew's got it. Here he comes. He's going to drive the lane. Goes out of bounds. Be Osceola's basketball. Coming into the ball game is Robert Burks. Coming in for Alex Askew. Again, folks, you're watching tonight. Let us know where you're watching from. We'll try to give you a shout out. If not right now, we'll give it to you at halftime. I want to thank everybody for watching the Seminole Nation here. Chris Littleton's got it on the left elbow, back to Dan Newsom. He throws it to Greg Hooks. Greg Hooks is going to drive the lane. He's got a Rivercrest is going to have the basketball. Missed the shot on the other end. AJ's going to throw it down to Greg Hooks. Hooks going to lay it off the glass and good. Shamar Jones going to have it. Cam Turner's got it on the left side. Shamar Jones going to shoot the three-point shot. It's up, no good. Greg Hooks Jr. has the rebound. 37 seconds. Dan Newsom's got the basketball. He gets across the timeline. Now Dan's going to give it in the corner. Chris Littleton is going to drive the lane. He lays it off the glass. No good. Rivercrest has the basketball. There's a steal by Trey Moore. Now he almost throws it away. Rivercrest has basketball again. Three-point shot is up by Cam Turner. It's no good. Rivercrest has the rebound. It's no good. That's the end of the second quarter with your score. Osceola 32, Rivercrest 17. Good first half by the Seminoles. Coming out and changing everything they do, folks. You're used to Osceola running the run and gun, 90 mile an hour up and down this floor. What they did here tonight so far is more of a, I'm more patient. We're going to walk the ball up the floor, make good shots, and that so far has been the difference in the ball game for Osceola. Hey, we're going to take a timeout, get our sponsors a word in here, get our stats. We'll come back and do the halftime show. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank of the Seminole Nation and the Robert Hooks Show. Our premier sponsor, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, is Eastern Arkansas's largest independently owned bank. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go down to the First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, speak with President Greg Reese and teller supervisor and loan processor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Osceola Seminole Nation and the Robert Hooks Show. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC. Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
Farm Bureau Insurance of Osceola and agent Grant Barnett proudly sponsor the Seminole Nation and the Robert Hooks Show. Contact Grant for all of your auto, home, and life insurance needs. You can see Grant at 3125 West Kaiser in Osceola and contact him at 870-563-6561. Farm Bureau Insurance and agent Grant Barnett are proud sponsors of the Seminole Nation.
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank of the Seminole Nation and the Robert Hooks Show. Our premier sponsor, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, is Eastern Arkansas's largest independently owned bank. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go down to the First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, speak with President Greg Reese and teller supervisor and loan processor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Osceola Seminole Nation and the Robert Hooks Show. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC. Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
Farm Bureau Insurance of Osceola and agent Grant Barnett proudly sponsor the Seminole Nation and the Robert Hooks Show. Contact Grant for all of your auto, home, and life insurance needs. You can see Grant at 3125 West Kaiser in Osceola and contact him at 870-563-6561. Farm Bureau Insurance and agent Grant Barnett are proud sponsors of the Seminole Nation.
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank of the Seminole Nation and the Robert Hooks Show. Our premier sponsor, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, is Eastern Arkansas's largest independently owned bank. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go down to the First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, speak with President Greg Reese and teller supervisor and loan processor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Osceola Seminole Nation and the Robert Hooks Show. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC. Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
Farm Bureau Insurance of Osceola and agent Grant Barnett proudly sponsor the Seminole Nation and the Robert Hooks Show. Contact Grant for all of your auto, home, and life insurance needs. You can see Grant at 3125 West Kaiser in Osceola and contact him at 870-563-6561. Farm Bureau Insurance and Agent Grant Barnett are proud sponsors of the Seminole Nation.
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank of the Seminole Nation and the Robert Hooks Show. Our premier sponsor, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, is Eastern Arkansas's largest independently owned bank. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go down to the First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, speak with President Greg Reese and teller supervisor and loan processor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Osceola Seminole Nation and the Robert Hooks Show. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC. Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811.
And we are back here at Corning High School, Corning Gymnasium on the campus of Corning High School. First half, Seminoles are leading at the half, 32-17 over the Rivercrest Colts. And the difference right now, folks, Seminoles outscored the Rivercrest Colts 16-5 in the first quarter, and then 16-12 in the second quarter. Leading scorers for Rivercrest right now, Alex Askew has 9. Both Jamar Jones has 4, and so does Cam Turner. For Osceola, leading scorer right now is Greg Hooks Jr. He has 8. Dalen Love has 7. Dan Newsom's got 6. Chris Littleton's got 5. A.J. Harris with 4, and then M.J. Vance has 2. But, folks, like I talked to you about, the difference in this ball game right now is the style of play that Osceola is elected to play here. Don't get me wrong, they're up and down the floor 100 mile an hour when they want to, but they've been able to slow the ball down, run their offense, and it's been a little bit different here tonight. I think Rivercrest was expecting Osceola to get up and down this floor 100 mile an hour, but that may change here in the second half, but that's not what's happening right now. I want to remind everyone to stay tuned. After this ball game, we'll have Osceola Lady Seminole basketball as they face Hoxie. Osceola is the 3 seed. Hoxie is the 1 seed. They will play next right after this broadcast here. We will have a post-game show right after this ball game with Coach Vernon Wilson, and then we'll go right into the girls' game right after this game here. So please stay tuned. Again, if you're watching on our live stream, let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to give you a shout-out here tonight. Thank you so much for sponsoring, watching, on the Seminole Nation. I want to thank our sponsors, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, Bugmobile Pest Control, Roller Swift Funeral Home, and Farm Bureau Insurance, Grant Barnett Agent. Let's give a shout out here. Let's look at some of these shout outs while we're waiting for the second half to start. Want to give Torrance Stewart a shout out here. He's rooting for both Mississippi County schools. Hey, folks, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, both these teams are, both these schools like each other. They're all friends. It is a rivalry just because that's the way it is. But hey, when we're not playing each other, we want each other to win. So that's just the way it is, and we appreciate it. Greg Newsom watching from Baptist East in Tennessee. He says, "Go Seminoles." Mr. David Gladden, appreciate him watching with us here tonight. Appreciate him supporting Osceola Seminole Athletics. Mr. Shannon Coleman's watching from Kennett, Missouri. Good to see you, Shannon. He wants the Seminoles, wishes them good luck. And Mr. Dedrick Rattler says, "Good luck, Knowles." Start the third quarter. Cam Turner's got it for the Rivercrest Colts. They're going to give it to Shamar Jones. Back over to Cam Turner. He's going to drive. Going to throw it back out to Shamar. Back in the corner to Turner. but trying to get that ball inside. Jones is going to drive. He takes it right down the lane, lays it up no good. And Greg Hooks Jr. has the rebound. And Dan Newsom's going to attack. He gives it to Dalen Love. Love's going to miss the shot, but Trey Moore has the rebound. He gives it to Dan Newsom. He lays it off the glass, no good. And the Rivercrest has the basketball. Cullen Brown's going to take a two-point shot. It's a two-pointer. And that's how the second half starts for Rivercrest. Big shot there by Cullen Brown. Hey, he's got a soft touch, folks. He can shoot the basketball, and he's a big load down low. Good basketball player. Dan Newsom's got the basketball for Osceola. He's looking for the offense. They're going to throw it into Dalen Love. Love's going to attack. Throws it back to Greg Hooks Jr. He takes one from the free throw line. It's no good. Dalen Love has the rebound. He puts it up. We got a whistle and a foul. Fouls on 24. That's Cullen Brown. Be his first. Team first of the second half. Two coming from Dalen Love. First free throw is up, no good. Give a shout out to Miss Jacqueline Baker. She's president of our school board. Also, Booster Club. She's a big supporter of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Thank you so much for watching us on the Seminole Nation. Dalen misses two free throws, and Rivercrest has the rebound. Askew's going to throw it to Shamar Jones. Here comes a three-point shot. It's banked in. Hey, can't beat that. 10-point lead. What was a big lead now is down to just 10. I think he called the bank. Littleton's looking inside. He throws it inside. And it goes up no good. Greg Hooks has the rebound. He lays it up no good. We got a whistle and a foul. Fouls on number 4. That's Jarvis Johnson, his third, team's second. Two free throws coming from Greg Hooks Jr. First one's up and good. One more coming from Greg. Miss B. McCorkley says, go Seminoles. Thank you so much for watching us. Second free throw rattles in and out. Rivercrest has the rebound. Cam Turner's going to bring it down the floor for the Colts. Throws it to Askew on the right elbow. Back to Turner. Now to Askew. Here comes a three-point shot. It's up, no good. Long rebound for Shamar Jones. He saves it for Rivercrest. Shamar's look inside, and he's going to give it to Cam Turner on the right elbow. Back to Shamar. Now Shamar's going to try to drive. Brings it back out. Going to throw it in. Here comes Askew, and it's stolen by Dan Newsom, and it's almost stolen back. And we got a whistle and a foul. Foul is on number 4, Jarvis Johnson. That's his fourth. Team third. He's got to come out. Greg Hooks Jr.'s got it. He tries to go to the hole, and there's a whistle and a foul. They're going to get number 5. That's Carmelo Vasquez. That's his first, team fourth. Seminoles inbound the basketball. Greg Hooks Jr. goes down the lane and puts a good shot in. Shot on the other end. Going to be a whistle and a foul. Going to get number 5. That's Trey Moore. Be his first, team first of the second half. Two shots coming from Shamar Jones. Free throws up and good for Jones. One more coming from the 6-foot senior, Shamar Jones for Rivercrest. Misses the second one. Dan Newsom got the rebound. He throws it to Trey Moore. And Rivercrest has the easy 2 points on their other end. Greg Hooks is going to bring it across the timeline. 10-point lead for Osceola, 4:48 left in the third. Long way to go here, though, folks. Both these teams have scored a bunch of points real fast. Dayton Love's going to shoot a little short jumper. It's no good. And Rivercrest has the rebound. And here they come. Alex Askew. He goes down the lane, lays it up, no good. And Osceola has the rebound. Throws it down to Greg Hooks Jr. He's going to lay it off the glass, and good transition basket for Osceola. Jones is going to have it top of the key. He's going to throw it over to Turner, back to Jones, inside to Askew. Askew's going to try to put it up, and we got a whistle, and there's an offensive foul. Offensive foul on number 2. That's Alex Askew. That's his 4th, team 5th. Rivercrest has got 3 players with 4 fouls. Dan Newsom's going to have the basketball. He throws it to Greg Hooks. He's going to lay it off the glass. No good. Dayton Love's going to have the tip. It's no good. Rivercrest is going to have the basketball. Here comes Shamar Jones. Shots up, no good. Got a whistle and a foul. Going to get number 10, Chris Littleton, be his second, team's second. Free throws coming from number 1, Shamar Jones. First free throw is up and good. Anthony Harris Jr. is going to come in for Dayton Love. One more coming from Shamar Jones, the senior, for Rivercrest. Makes both free throws. We're back to a 10-point game. 3:40 left in the third. Hooks has it top of the key. Now Newsom's going to have it. He's going to throw it inside to Anthony Harris Jr. Lays it off the glass and good. Folks, that's what penetration will do. It opens up the passing lanes. Three-point basket for Cam Turner. Rivercrest going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. 9-point lead. Rivercrest is trying to cut into this lead. Right now, folks, the kind of the stats that comes out to me real big here is Rivercrest has 3 players with 4 fouls. Alex Ashew's got 4, Jarvis Johnson's got 4, and Cullen Brown's got 4. Got to be real careful. There's a lot of time left in this ball game. But the players that have come in and take their spots have did a good job for Rivercrest. What's the difference in the ball game for Osceola right now is how they have slowed the basketball down a little bit, still penetrating. It opens up a lot of lanes for passing, and that's been the forte for Osceola here tonight, and so far it has worked. So we'll see how things go here with 3:05 left in the third quarter. Newsom's going to have it. He's going to walk the ball off the floor. He throws it to Greg Hooks. Back to Dan Newsom. Over to Hooks. Now Hooks is going to drive a little bit. He throws it down in the corner. Back to Hooks. Now Hooks is going to drive. Throws it inside to Chris Littleton. He lays off the glass. No good. Easy layup miss by the junior. Gives Rivercrest the opportunity to cut into this lead a little bit more. Cam Turner's going to take the shot. It's off. Osceola's going to have the basketball, and here comes Dan Newsom. He's going to lay it up. We got a whistle and a foul. They're going to call Dan Newsom for the offensive foul, folks. I have no idea. He was moving away from the goal, and so was the defender. There's no way that's an offensive foul. There's no way. He even makes the shot going away. Shamar Jones going to have the basketball top of the key. Wow. Going to get number 4, Dan Newsom, be his 3rd, team 4th. First free throw's up and good for Cam Turner. This is the second free throw. Gonna get number 3, Greg Hooks. They're gonna say he was holding. Coach Wilson saying that was nothing but a block out. He's not liking it a bit. We got a 30-second timeout by Osceola to talk about it. And with Wilson's not liking a couple of calls. First of all, he didn't like the offensive foul call on the other end down here, and then on the other end, he didn't like the box out. So either way, Seminoles are going to have to do a little cleanup here with 2 minutes left in this third quarter. 39-31, 8-point lead for Osceola. Rivercrest is going to have the basketball under their own basket. Ball's loose. Shamar Jones is going to pick it up. Over to Cam Turner. He's going to have there's a 3-point shot up. It's no good. Chris Littleton has the rebound. We got a whistle and a foul. Gonna get number 1, Shamar Jones. That's his first, team 6. Greg Hooks Jr. is going to dribble the basketball. Now Greg's going to go down the lane, lays it up, no good. We got a whistle and a foul. Going to get number 13. That's Clay Burks. Be his second, team 7th. I think 2 shots are coming. First free throw's up, no good, folks. Seminoles have got to hit these free throws. They're missing too many. And just like that, he misses the second one. Here comes Cam Turner. He's going to throw it outside for a 3-pointer. It's up, no good. Rebounds by Shamar Jones. He's going to lay it up and good. 6-point lead for the Colts. For the Seminoles, I'm sorry. Coach trying to get back in this one. Here comes Chris Littleton for a 3-point shot. It's up, no good. And they're going to say Trey Moore knocks it out of bounds. 1 minute left in this half. Rivercrest going to try to knock this one down to 4, maybe 3. Chris Littleton's got the steal. Trey Moore's now got it. He throws up a wild shot. And Chris Littleton gets the rebound, lays it up and good. Cam Turner's got it. He throws it down in the corner. Wild shot by Rivercrest. Seminoles have got the rebound. Greg Hooks is going to throw it up to Dontaven Littleton. He lays it up, no good. Seminoles have the rebound. He lays it up, no good. And there's a steal in the backcourt. Dontaven Littleton going to lay it up, no good. He gets his own rebound, lays it up, no good. Wild sequence. Just cannot make a shot. And we got a whistle and a foul. They're going to call number 5, Trey Moore, for the offensive foul. Be his second, team 5th. 6.8 left. Shamar Jones going to take a 3-point shot. And we got a whistle and a foul. You cannot do that, folks. Cannot do that. Just cannot do it. 3 shots are coming to Shamar Jones. First free throw's up and good. Second free throw's up and good. One more coming. Good free throw shooter here. And he misses the last shot. That's going to end the third quarter with your score. Osceola 41, Rivercrest 35. Take a quick timeout. Let the sponsors get a word in. We'll be back for the fourth quarter.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank of the Seminole Nation and the Robert Hooks Show. Our premier sponsor, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, is Eastern Arkansas's largest independently owned bank. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go down to the First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, speak with President Greg Reese and teller supervisor and loan processor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Osceola Seminole Nation and the Robert Hooks Show. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
And we are back here at Corning Gymnasium on the campus of Corning High School. Seminoles are clinging to a 41-35 lead with 8 minutes left in this ball game. Seminoles will have the basketball after the timeout. Rivercrest outscores Osceola 18-9 in the third quarter. And Shamar Jones just had an explosive third quarter. Right now, the difference is foul trouble for Rivercrest and free throws for Osceola. We're 5 for 11. Cannot be like it. Dan Newsom's going to have the basketball. He's going to go right down the lane, lays it up, no good. And we're going to have a foul. It's a cheap foul on number 11, Anthony Harris Jr. Be his second, team 6. I may have missed a foul somewhere. 1-1, it's 17 foul. I apologize. And folks, Shamar Jones hits free throws, I'm telling you. He's got one more coming. Hits both of them. 4 points is the difference. And Greg Hook's going to dribble the basketball. Goes right down the lane, tries to lay it up. No good. We got a whistle and a foul. They're going to get 13. That's Clay Burks. Be his third. Team 8th. 2 shots coming from Greg Hooks. First shot is up and good. And he makes both of them. Huge shots there. 6-point lead. Turner's going to bring it across the timeline. Looks in the corner. Throws it back to Turner. They're trying to bottle him up. And they're going to say Osceola, I think, kicked the ball. Rivercrest will have the basketball. Throws it out to Shamar Jones. Gonna throw it to Cam Turner. Here comes a three-pointer from Turner. It's no good. And Rivercrest is going to have the rebound. Turner's going to drive it down the lane. Lays it off the glass. No, they're going to say it's a block. They're going to get Chris Lewison. That's his third. Team 8th. One shot coming. It's good. We got a 3-point game here with 7:09. It's anybody's game. Dan Newsom's got it on the right elbow. We're going to reset the offense up. They're going to get a foul on number 3. That's Robert Burks. It's his first, team 9th. 1-1 coming from Greg Hooks. Free throws are important at this point. First free throw is up and no good. Got to hit free throws, folks. Jones is going to have it on the right elbow, back up top of the key. Cam Turner's going to take a three-point shot. It's an air ball. And they're going to say Osceola knocks it out of bounds, folks. Right now, Seminoles going to have to swallow a little adversity here. Things not going their way, and they're going to have to do the best they can to get past this. Throws it up front to Shamar Jones. Now he's going to drive to his left. They're going to give the foul to Dontaven Littleton, his first, team 9th. 2 coming. They're going to say 10th. I'm sorry, team 10th. Folks, you can't foul Shamar Jones. He makes free throws. I'm just telling you right now. Makes them both. It's a 1-point game. Just like that, which once was a 17-point lead, is down to 1. Newsom's going to drive the lane. And Osceola's going to turn the ball over. Shamar Jones goes right down the lane. Misses a shot, but Clay Burks gives Rivercrest the lead. MJ Vance is going to try to throw it up. And we got a whistle and a foul. Going to get Cam Turner, be his second, team 10th. So we got 2 shots coming both sides on any foul from now on. MJ Vance is going to shoot the first free throw. It's up and good. One more coming from the 6'1" senior, MJ Vance. Hit both free throws. 1-point lead for Osceola. Going to throw it inside to Jones. He's going to get it up. It's no good. And Osceola's got the rebound. Wow, wow, wow. Ball goes out of bounds. Rivercrest is going to have it. Coach Wilson wanted to push, and that's really what knocked the ball out of bounds. But nevertheless, Seminoles don't get it. They got to play through some adversity right here. Got to. Got to dig down and find it. Shamar Jones got it top of the key. Throw it down in the corner. Back to Jones. He's going to lay it up, no good. MJ Vance has the rebound. Now Littleton's got it. Littleton's going to bring it across the timeline. Man, Dan Newsom goes right down the lane, lays it up and good. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul. Bass is going to count. They're going to get 13. That's Clay Burks. That's his 4th. Team 10th. 1 shot coming from Dan Newsom. Big free throws here. Big free throws here. First shot's up and good. That's the bonus shot. 3-point play, 4-point lead for the Seminoles. Starters are back in for Rivercrest. Jones has got it top of the key. He's going to throw it to Askew. Askew's going to get inside to Jarvis Johnson. He just throws it away. And then MJ Vance throws it away. And they're going to get Dan Newsom for the foul. That's his 4th, team 10th. 2 shots coming. Free throws are coming from Cam Turner. Misses the first one. Trey Moore's going to come in and get Dan Newsom. He's got 4 fouls. I don't think he'll sit long. You'll see him closer here in another minute or so. I think you'll see him back in the ball game. Second free throw does go. Hooks has the ball in the backcourt. Dontavian Littleton's got it. He throws it to Trey Moore. It's thrown away, and here comes Rivercrest. And it's blocked by Greg Hooks, but Askew's going to get the basketball. We got a 1-point game again. Trey Moore's going to have it on the right elbow. Seminoles lead by 1, 3:50 left. Now Dontavian Littleton's got it. Trey Moore again is going to have it on this right elbow. Throws it down the corner to MJ Vance. MJ Vance is going to go to the lane, lays it up, no good. We got a whistle and a foul. Going to get number 1. That's Shamar Jones, be his second. Team 10, 2 shots coming from MJ Vance. First shot's up and good. Misses the second one. Rivercrest has got the rebound, and MJ Vance is going to steal the basketball. We got a whistle and a foul. That's going to be on number 2, Alex Askew. And that's 5. That's 5 on Askew. First person to foul out of the ball game is Askew. Got substitutions coming in the ball game. Vance is going to shoot the first free throw. It's up, no good. Mercy, mercy. Free throws, folks. Got to make free throws. Makes the second one. 3-point lead for Osceola. 3:39 left in this ball game. Jones is going to have it top of the key. Gives it to Turner. Going to throw it into Cullen Brown. He's going to drive the lane, and we've got an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Cullen Brown. That's going to be his 5th. Going to be his 5th. Dan Newsom is going to drive the lane. And he's going to have the rebound. He's going to throw it up. No good. We got a whistle and a foul. Let's see who they get here. This could be another one. That's going to be number 5 on Jarvis Johnson. They had 3 Colts foul out in the last minute. The biggest thing here, though, folks, is free throws. Dan Newsom has got to make his free throws. Into the ball game is number 13, Braylon Diggs. First free throw is up. And no good. Mercy, mercy. They're going to say it's a lane violation on Chris Littleton. Basket does not count, so now it's still a 3-point lead. Here comes Shamar Jones. It's going to be a timeout. Full timeout for Rivercrest. Full timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Farm Bureau Insurance of Osceola and Agent Grant Barnett proudly sponsor the Seminole Nation and the Robert Hooks Show. Contact Grant for all of your auto, home, and life insurance needs. You can see Grant at 3125 West Kaiser in Osceola and contact him at 870-563-6561. Farm Bureau Insurance and Agent Grant Barnett are proud sponsors of these.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
And welcome back here to Corning High School. 50-47, Seminoles have a 3-point lead. Rivercrest has the basketball. Gonna throw it in to Cam Turner, back to Shamar Jones. Gonna throw it over the top, and that's a good set play to Shamar Jones. MJ Vance. Now he's going to drive. He's going to give it back to Dan Newsom. Newsom's going to drive. And great job there by Greg Hooks Jr. Lays it up and good. Back to a 3-point lead. Burke's going to have it. Back over to Shamar Jones. Jones now is going to drive. He's going to lay it up no good. Rebound by Rivercrest. They lay it up no good. Chris Littleton's got the rebound. And here comes Osceola. Gonna give it to Dalen Love. Love's gonna throw up a shot, no good. Chris Littleton's got the rebound. He lays it up, no good. We got a whistle and a foul. We're gonna get number 5. That's Carmelo Vasquez, his second, team 10th. 2 shots coming from Chris Littleton. First free throw is up and good. One more coming from Chris Littleton. Both free throws are made. 5-point lead for Osceola. 2:12 left in this ball game. Shamar Jones got it top of the key. Back to Cam Turner. He's going to throw it back to Shamar Jones. Throw it down in the corner. There comes the drive. And we've got an offensive foul. Offensive foul is going to be on number 3, Robert Burks, his second. Well, this gym, folks, is packed. Folks standing in the corners. What a game. What a crowd. Going to throw it inside to Anthony Harris Jr. Lays it off the glass and good. 7-point lead for Osceola, 1:47 left. Cam Turner has the basketball. He's going to throw it back to Shamar Jones. Shamar Jones going to step back out. Throws it to Cam Turner. Turner's going to look to shoot the 3-point shot. It's up in an air ball, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Osceola's basketball. Dan Newsom got it in the backcourt. And there's going to be a foul. Foul by number 11, Cam Turner. That's his third. 2 free throws coming. Big free throws here from the senior Dan Newsom. First one's up, no good. One more coming from the senior, 6-foot senior, Dan Newsom. Second one's good. 8-point lead for Osceola. Shamar Jones got it on the right elbow. He wants to drive. Top of the key. Cam Turner's going to shoot a three-pointer. It's no good. Back out to Burks. He's going to take a three-point shot. It's up, no good. And going to be a shot by Rivercrest that goes in. They're going to get 23 for the foul. That's MJ Vance, his first. Team 10th. One coming from Braylon Diggs. Free throws up and good. Cuble's in the ball game. MJ's got the basketball. Here he comes. And then they're going to call a foul on MJ Vance. 23 for the offensive foul. Got 59 seconds left. Seminoles trying to hold on to a 5-point lead. Turner's going to have the basketball over to Jones. Over to Turner. Back across. There comes a three-point shot. It's up and good. Boy, Carmelo Vasquez hit a deep one. Brings us within 2. We've got a ball game, folks. That's all I'm saying here. You can't ask for a better ball game. What a crowd. I mean, you got fans. This gym's full. People standing on all four corners. It's just a great ball game. 44.8 seconds left. For Rivercrest, they've had 3 players foul out: Cullen Brown, Jarvis Johnson, and Alex Askew. Osceola, the name of the game right now is free throws. They have missed a number of free throws, and that's going to be the deciding tale here as we continue on. Free throws. So we'll see how this one's going to end up. 44.8 seconds left, 2-point lead by Osceola. If I'm sure Rivercrest is going to try to get a steal. If they're not, they're going to do some fouling. So it's a full court press here. They're going to get it into Dan Newsom. Dan's going to bring it across the timeline. And they took the shot clock out, folks. So we'll just bear with us. They almost took us. They almost took us all out. It's going to be a 30-second timeout by Osceola. We're going to try to get our shot clock set back up. Or not our shot clock, but our game clock. Just give us just a second there. We've almost got it set back up. I believe that's pretty close. I'm talking about almost took us out. Me and the young man here that's doing the clock, he kind of helped us grab the clock because it was gone, folks. I'm telling you, it was gone. 57-55, 2-point lead by Osceola with 37.6 seconds left, and we'll see how this is going to end up. Going to throw it into Dan Newsom. Newsom's going to go right down the lane. That's going to bring it back out to Chris Littleton. We got a whistle and a foul. Foul's on number 11. Cam Turner. That's going to be his 4th. Team 10th. 2 big free throws coming right now from Chris Littleton. Misses the first one, folks. Misses both free throws, and Rivercrest is going to have a chance to tie this one or go up. 25 seconds left. Cam Turner's got it top of the key. Now he's going to dribble to his left. He's going to throw it to Shamar Jones. The ball's loose. Seminoles have it. Dan Newsom's got it in the backcourt, and they're going to foul Dan Newsom. They're going to get number 3. That's Robert Burks, be his 3rd. And again, folks, Dan Newsom's going to have 2 free throws. First one's up, no good. Misses the first one. Seminoles had a chance to almost put that game away. Makes the second one. And we've got a 3-point lead. 7 seconds left. Rivercrest is going to take a timeout. Folks, I mean, let me just explain it to you. I know you've heard me say it 1,000 times, but let me just explain it to you. The Seminoles have missed numerous free throws. I mean, if they hit all their free throws, I mean, I know no team's going to ever hit all free throws. I understand that. But if they just hit most of their free throws, this game is not even close. We've missed a bunch of free throws. But, hey, right now we're still in the ball game. It's a 3-point game with 7 seconds left. I know Rivercrest is going to set up something to get the three-pointer off. Seminoles have got to be real careful to not foul the three-point shot. Play up on defense, just try to get a hand in their face, make them kind of adjust something differently, and try to get this game out of here. I mean, what a game between both teams. No matter who wins, it's been a great ball game. Osceola's led most of the way. Rivercrest did take the lead, but to give Rivercrest credit, they have come back here and to make this a ball game. So here we go. 7 seconds left. Let's see what happens. They're going to throw it into number 3. They're trying to trap him. They got Shamar Jones going to take a 3-point shot. It's off. 2, 1, 1.5. So Osceola's going to have to. They're going to have to throw it in. Dan Newsom's got it in the backcourt. And there it is. Seminoles is going to get a win here tonight. 58-55 over Rivercrest. Big win for the Osceola Seminoles. Big win for the Seminoles here tonight, folks. Big win. They're going to play for a championship tomorrow night against either the winner of Gosnell and Manila, but we'll talk about that here in a few minutes. Let's take a quick timeout. Get our stats together here. We'll have Coach Vernon Wilson here in just a minute.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank of the Seminole Nation and the Robert Hook Show. Our premier sponsor, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, is Eastern Arkansas's largest independently owned bank. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Go down to the First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, speak with President Greg Reese and teller supervisor and loan processor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Osceola Seminole Nation and the Robert Hook Show. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC. Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
Farm Bureau Insurance of Osceola and Agent Grant Barnett proudly sponsor the Seminole Nation and the Robert Hook Show. Contact Grant for all of your auto, home, and life insurance needs. You can see Grant at 3125 West Kaiser in Osceola and contact him.
Hey, we're post-game show joined by head coach Vernon Wilson. Coach, hey, heck of a win here tonight. You're going to get to play for it. That's all you can ask for. A big win over Rivercrest. Hey, you have to give them credit. They made the comeback, even took the lead by 1 there. Hey, but your team never wavered from it. Hey, I mean, if you look at this tonight, what you're going to see is, look how many free throws we missed. Missed a bunch. But, hey, your team never gave up. They played a heck of a ball game. Just talk about the game here tonight and how proud of your team you are.
Man, we followed the game plan to a T. We just didn't make our free throws or layups. I think if we make 20 free throws, we win by 20.
Yeah.
If we make the 15 layups, we miss 10 to 15, probably win by 30 or 40.
Yes, sir.
But that's why you play the game.
That's it.
And you never give up. Rivercrest never gave up. We was up by 12 or something there. They pushed and took the lead, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
And then our guys just kept going.
Yes, sir.
I told my bookkeeper, I think the reason we missed so many free throws, too, these guys, my main guys, have never played this long.
Right.
We subbed so
Right.
much. Tired legs, man.
Yes.
We were tired.
No doubt.
But we pulled it out.
No doubt. Hey, Coach, we talked all year long. When you want to be gelling, when you want to be going, it's right now. right now is when things need to be going,
Yeah.
and that's what you did here tonight. You came up here. This team's beat you at least 4 times in the last 2 years.
Yes, sir.
But you didn't waver from that tonight.
Yes, sir.
You came out here tonight. You played an excellent ball game.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be guaranteed at least a 1 or a 2 when you go into that
That's
regional.
big.
That's huge.
Huge.
And you're going to get to play either Manila or Gaza. We'll see about that here tonight.
Yes, sir.
Coach, like we said, looking at this here, your starters did excellent. You got them in foul trouble. That
Yes,
was something
sir.
that hurt
That
them.
was our plan.
Yes, and it did. Coach, talk a little bit about the philosophy. We're used to seeing up and down, run and gun, 40 minutes of you know what, and tonight you just did a little different. You kind of slowed it down a little bit, but you still went, but you're a lot more under control. Just talk a little bit about that philosophy.
Well, we knew Rivercrest didn't shoot it that well, and we said we're going to pack this thing in and contest the threes, and we'll live with contested threes. They made a couple, you know, but we wanted to keep them out the lane. We looked at tape when they beat us, and they had a bunch of layups on us in our press.
Right.
And you see, I think I called the press 2 times. And I was like a kid in a candy store because I was, you know my style. I'm ready to press. I said, Coach, we need to press. He said, Coach, stay where we're at. So
and
it's good to have assistant coaches, man, to hold you to your plan.
Yes.
And it worked.
It worked. It worked perfectly
It
because
worked.
I think it had them off balance. I think when they come out and
They were
saw
looking for a press.
that they're looking for a press, and
Yep.
when you did run up down that floor like that,
Yes,
and
sir.
you just kind of went fast in the half court,
Yep.
it had them off their game.
Yep.
Then they made them shoot the basketball, and you know how that works. Sometimes
sir.
you shoot it good, sometimes
Yes,
you
sir.
don't.
Yes, sir.
But hey, that won the ball game here tonight
sir.
for you. Proud of you, Coach.
Yes, sir.
We'll play for a championship on Saturday night,
Boy,
and we'll talk a little. We'll know exactly who we play later on.
Yes,
but
sir.
hey, proud of you.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations,
Thank
and we'll see you Saturday night.
Thank you, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Hey, we're going to take a timeout right now. That's Coach Vernon Wilson. We're going to have the girls' game here in just a few minutes. We'll be right back.